Drawing every day is the most controversial advice in the art community. Some say it will ruin you, make you despise art and burn out. Others say that it's really important and that you should do it, or your art will suck and you won't reach your potential. I drew almost every day for 100 days, and in this video I will show you how you can do the same by applying a few key principles. No burnout. I started in late 2023 because the usual get good at drawing advice on the internet wasn't really working for me. Out of desperation, I decided to try drawing every day, and it worked. But I had to go smart about it. I knew I couldn't draw that much in a single day, and I had a problem with staying consistent, but I had determination. After a bit of struggle, I realized I could use a few key principles from the gym to get me started. For some reason, I found that gym and art have an uncanny resemblance. The first one is progressive overload. This is where you increase the intensity of your training gradually over time and challenge yourself a little more every day. Since I couldn't really do much, I knew the standards were really low, but I tried to increase them really slowly, to the point that I almost didn't notice. It worked, cause I didn't feel tired and like I was pushing myself, but the standards were slowly rising. The second one is setting clear goals. In the early stages, my goal was to fill a small page with a drawing of something that I could learn from. It's the same thing as going to the gym and having a plan for doing 3 sets of pull-ups. That's it. Now, because of progressive overload, I do a lot more elaborate things, but I always remember to set a clear goal. The clear goal also needs to be reasonable. You can't bench 100 kg on your first day in the gym in the same way you can't draw like Caravaggio on your first day drawing. If you don't have clear goals, the problem is you can't track what you're doing, and without cataloging everything, you don't know you are moving in the right direction, or like if you're even moving forward. If I wanted to do the things I'm doing now on day 1, I wouldn't last a week. The only thing I would do is hurt myself, so I had to start with something reasonable. These principles were really good to get me started, but I needed something to keep me going. For this I had active recovery and habit building. I made the drawing habitual, and I did it roughly at the same time, at the same place every day. After a bit it became a habit that wasn't really conscious. I just did it, and I kinda knew I had to do it. Unfortunately, there were still days when I wasn't feeling it at all, and for those days there is active recovery. It means that you, for example, have a rest day and you don't go to the gym, but you go for a walk or a run and you stretch. Your body still moved, but it was less intense and it helped you recover. For me, with art, this was Blender. Blender and 3D generally have a different kind of problem solving than drawing, because it's a lot more technical and a lot less manual. But it's still creative and I could apply my vision to it. It gave me rest, but it didn't stall me and I kept my momentum going. Never disrespect momentum, like in anything, in general, in your life. Always keep momentum. After that, I wanted something more. I was on a good track, but I wanted a community and someone to hold me accountable. So I started an IG account and started posting daily. I developed a tiny fan base that is loyal and sweet. I love them all. And they are looking out for my daily updates. It's a similar vibe to getting a gym bro who is cheering you on even though your lazy ass wants to stay home and skip a workout. And the last principle that I think is absolutely key as well is to keep yourself in top mental and physical condition. I'm a huge gym fan, but you must never underestimate your sleep and your diet. As well, you can't forget to care for your mental health. I meditate and read daily. I also reduced my screen time to 30-ish minutes, so it freed up my time and I could draw more. And it freed up my mind as well. I truly believe that if you apply these principles, you can as well draw happily every day and you will reach day 100 with ease. The biggest benefit of this is that I have a lot more ideas and I feel I can draw almost on command without feeling like I'm forcing it. The rate of progress is almost unbelievable and I feel like I'm learning every day and it's so much fun, like really. To me it seems like almost nobody can do this and it is pretty valuable and I wanted to share this value with you so you could do it too. If you're just a hobbyist, it can be a cool challenge, and if you want to be a pro artist, I believe this is really good and I urge you to try it out because it allows you to connect with your creativity, post more regularly, and also it builds momentum, which is an important concept for almost every profession, including art. Now I will show you all the images so you can see it in practice. If you watched this far, please like and subscribe and implement the advice. Do it for art, especially when you don't feel like it.